When I saw this tiny little dashcam comes with the Sony IMX415 image sensor, I already knew this must be a very good system. While some other high-end dashcams also come with Sony sensors, most of them comes with IMX335 or less, which don't even come close to IMX415 performance as far as video image clarity, regardless of the amount of brightness. So it should be good during the day and night, which I'm about to test. Guys, I want to show you this particular dashcam system, and the reason is because out of all the dashcam systems that I tested that use high-end parts and technology, I found this one to be the least expensive one. This 4K high-resolution camera comes with 7 optical lenses. It comes with 2 cameras for front and for the back, Wi-Fi, GPS, parking mode security, supercapacitor. It can work in high and low temperatures. Anything else I tested of this caliber was a lot more expensive. But first, let me show you what comes in the box. This DDPI 4K dual dashcam comes in this very nice box. The model is Z50 and it has a built-in GPS sensor, so you don't have to purchase it separately. Optionally, you can order this intelligent hardwire kit if you want to use the security parking mode, because the cigarette lighter switches off when you turn off the car. This panel comes with 2 boxes, one for the front and the second for the rear camera. The rear camera has HD resolution, which is a bit lower than the front one, but we'll test it a little later. The rear camera comes with one cable, which connects it to a dashcam in the front, and it has its own manual. It attaches to the rear window by this dual tape. The unique feature of that camera is that it can be rotated 360 degrees to shoot at any angle. So you can even record the interior instead of exterior, or easily tilt the camera in any direction. Let's take care of the rear camera first and open the rear gate. Then adjust the angle and remove the protective plastic. Next, press the camera over the double tape and apply a little pressure. And that's it. Point the camera a bit downwards so you can see who's driving behind. The cable for the rear camera has 2 connectors, one for the camera and one for the dashcam. And the cord is long enough to reach the front, even on large vehicles. So let's connect it. If you have a regular car, it's easy to run the cable under the headliner. But if you have an SUV, I recommend running the cable inside this rubber sleeve so that it would come out inside the headliner. And then run the cable inside the headliner all the way to the front so people don't see any wires. The DDPI dashcam is very small in size, and it comes with an extensive owner's manual. The USB Type-C power cable connects to your vehicle's USB Type-A input. But if your car doesn't have a USB connectors, you can connect it via this cigarette lighter adapter. The unit has 4 buttons, so it's not a touchscreen. Another interesting thing about this DDPI dashcam is that it's very small and can be installed stealthily inside your car. So from the outside it won't be obvious that you have a camera installed in your car. It just looks like it's a part of your car. It's like part of your original equipment. Some other dashcam systems are much bigger in size and right in your face when you drive. And some people like to have big screens, but when you install this one, nobody will notice it from the outside. On the side of the dashcam, you have to insert the micro SD card. I ordered this unit together with their micro SD card, but you don't have to. You can use any other SD card available. So the first step is to insert the memory card, which will save all the video recordings. The unit has only two inputs. One connects to a power outlet via a USB cable. You can attach the cigarette lighter adapter if your card doesn't have a USB input. The second input is for the rear camera cable that we ran from the back of the car to the front earlier. And that's it. Remove the plastic from the lens and the red sticker from the double tape. Try to attach it as high as possible and close to the center. Apply a little pressure until the double tape takes a firm hold. You can also tilt the front camera to get a better view. Alternatively, you can use an electrostatic sticker included in the box, which will simplify the detachment of the dashcam from the windshield whenever you decide to remove it. Let me show you. Remove the protective film from the electrostatic sticker. As you see, it doesn't have any glue. Ensure the windshield is clean. Place the sticker against the glass and bam! It's glued to your windshield by magic, that we call electrostatic. Next, remove any air bubbles between the sticker and the glass. Then remove the red film from a double tape and attach the dashcam over the static sticker by applying a little pressure. So now whenever you decide to remove it, you'll need to pull the electrostatic sticker and the whole dashcam will be easily released. But regardless of whether you use this electromagnetic sticker or if you don't, this dashcam is designed to stay in place permanently. It's not intended to be removed all the time. Because this dashcam is very small and slim, you can still close the sun visor without any obstruction. As you can see, installation is simple and straightforward. And the last thing we must do is hide these two wires inside the headliner, so they're not visible. The DDPi dashcam is supplied with this tool to pry the headliner so you can stick the cable inside. So let's use it. Let's remove the plastic cover. Then, to start the system, we just need to insert the cigarette lighter adapter into the socket. And bam! We're in business, people. The recording starts automatically and this red dot confirms it. It set the date and time automatically, which is nice. You can switch from the front to the rear camera by pressing the first button. And as you can see, when I switch to the rear camera, it's upside down and completely misaligned. Alright, let's fix it. Let's turn it upside down and rotate it a bit downward. Okay, now it looks much better. Now let's take a quick look at settings by pressing the second button. Here you have three different menus: display, recorder, and universal. And you need to go to universal first to customize the general settings. Before you do anything, I highly recommend formatting the micro SD card, especially if it's not the original DDPi card, because that will make it 100% compatible with the unit. Also, you have an option to factory restore, change the language, and there is a help feature that can fix some problems on its own. Finally, there is About, but the most important setting is Bluetooth pairing. Hit Go to Pair and then go to your cell phone. Next, open your App Store and search by typing DDPi. Here it is. Download, install, and open it. It's important to allow access to photos, media, files, and also location. Next, click Add New Device and select Screen Dashcam. Then turn on the Wi-Fi from Settings, connect to Wi-Fi and search for the camera. Once it finds the camera, the password 12345678890 should be automatically filled in. Touch the connection button and bam, it's connected. Make sure to OK to save trip data to cloud, so you can access it from anywhere. And for your privacy, change the Wi-Fi code. I'll change it later. Now you can watch the front camera live, right from your cell phone. You can also switch from the front camera to the rear and back. Also, this app lets you add additional devices, and you can customize all the settings right from the comfort of your cell phone. Once you click the download button, you will see all the video recordings from both the front and rear cameras. And if something happens while you drive, you can select any recorded video and download it to your cell phone via Bluetooth. And therefore, you won't need to remove the micro SD card from a dashcam. Let's exit from the universal menu and enter the screen display. Here you can change the brightness and adjust the volume. Besides video, this dashcam also records sound, which is a big plus. And here you can set the screen protector. Let's exit from the screen display and enter the recorder menu. Here you can start and stop recording, adjust the collision sensitivity, and turn the power off. Let's exit from the settings completely. And if you press the third button, you can access your video and photo recordings as well as protected emergency footage. This DDPi dashcam comes with very comprehensive manual. But right now I'd like to drive and perform 6 tests so that you can see the quality of the unedited raw footage. The first test is to drive against the sun. And as you can see, the camera handles the sun perfectly. The sun is completely neutralized and looks like a bright white ball. But it doesn't create any overexposure and I can still see everything clearly. Test number 2 is to make sure that I can see the car's license plates in front of me. And as you can see, not only can I read the license plates of the car in front of me, but also the plates of cars on the sides. So the visibility is excellent and the overall picture is very good. In test number 3, I'll check the camera stabilization and whether it's sensitive to vibration and shaking. So far I haven't noticed any shaking on any video recordings, but I'd like to drive over this big bump and see how it handles it. Wow, it's almost not noticeable in the video, so the stability of the camera is perfect. In test number 4, we'll test the footage from the rear camera, which has a slightly lower resolution. But the video recording quality is pretty good, you can see the surroundings, read the names of the streets, and I can clearly read the license plates. Don't forget, I'm showing you unedited raw footage, which can be significantly improved if you actually edit it. But in this video I want to show you unedited recordings. In test number 5, I'll drive the car at night. And I must say, this is one of the best night cameras I've tested so far. I mean, you can clearly see the surroundings, the street names, the signs, and even the names of the stores. Also, the license plates are visible on the cars in front and sides. In test number 6, we'll test the rear camera at night, where you can clearly read the license plates on the car driving behind me. Currently, I'm at the McDonald's drive-thru and the license plate of the car in front of me is plainly readable. And if I switch to the rear camera, there is someone behind me who is probably trying to get some burgers, and I can clearly see his license plates as well. In fact, I can even read what's written on signs on the wall. Very easy. This DDPi dashcam system comes with 2-year warranty and 24-hour support via email. In addition, this Dashcam system will receive updates automatically whenever firmware and mobile apps updates are available. This DD-Pi Dual Dashcam is ridiculously inexpensive, so you can order one right now. But even if you don't need one, it can be a very unique but inexpensive present for your friends or relatives during this holiday season or any other time in the future. It's currently on sale, plus you can use my discount promo code to save some extra money. The links are below in the video description, and if you purchase one via my link, I may get a tiny commission to support this channel. And the question of today is, what was the funniest dashcam footage you've ever recorded? Please let us know in the comment section below.